struggles. The Peugeot engines are unreliable and the cars don't perform well. However, despite the team searching for solutions, Mika still manages to stand on the podium 6 times, the top step. However, remains elusive.
So this is just continue to what you were saying. So you reckon? Ayrton used McLaren maximum as he could, and when he saw the team is maybe going down, the engines are not that good, then he left and left it to you. Is that how you feel about the situation?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I was a newcomer in Formula One still. The McLaren was financially very powerful team, and the financial power was good for the future, for the team, and also the history what the team had was absolutely amazing. So history normally repeats itself, and I had a trust on the management of the McLaren team. Finding the best designers, finding the best possible engine deal is not very simple. It's very, very complicated because those great designers, they can maybe have 5-year contract with a other team. So what that means is the management of, for example, McLaren had to wait 5 years before you get this great designer. So 5 years, that's a long time. So what do you have to do in those 5 years? You have to strengthen every other area in the team, those 5 years. But only one thing is missing, which is example, great design. But you cannot stop developing those other areas what you can without this designer example. So that's what we did in McLaren. We were having different engines. We had Peugeot engines, we had Lamborghini engine, we had a Ford engine, and then finally we had a Mercedes engine. And the challenge in Formula One is that because the engine is part of the chassis, it's supporting part of the whole chassis. So if you have to change that every year, you have to change everything. All the cooling of the oil and the engine cooling and the aerodynamics. The whole concept has to change. So every time you are behind the competitors. So we had a tough time. But the good thing about it, I knew I was in a good team. I was confident this team will do well as soon as we found the stability. And so I continued working hard. I getting paid well. It was a good environment. I was working with the really professional people.
You were saying you was confident you was in the good team, but in the same sense, it seems like you're saying Ayrton was leaving the team because he thought the team is not good enough. That's why he left.
Well, the team is not the team was good, you know. The team was fantastic, but we did not have the best possible engine. We did not have probably ultimate designer for the car. And because Ayrton saw that, he decided to go the team which is winning. So in his position, I understand that because he was already 3 times world champion. So I think that's normal procedure, you know.
But that's something you, as a driver, you can't change it, isn't it? You cannot change the supply of the engines, the supply of the chassis, or have you got a say in it? Or is it the sponsors, or is it the owners, is it the management?
No, the driver can say whatever. Driver can, you know, this is the job of the driver to analyze and give the comments, constructive comments to the team, what is lacking, what is not good. But what the team is looking, they're looking always a long-term partner. They're looking for a strong partner who is financially strong. So when you are talking about developing Formula One engine, McLaren was looking some engine manufacturer who will becoming part of the team financially and who is ready to spend money financially to develop the engine to be the best in the world. And the Ford wasn't the right one. Lamborghini, no, not the right one. There was no money enough. Peugeot engine, the French engine. Some reason it just, again, I think a lot of problem was the financially and developing. So all these were like a plan B operations for McLaren until McLaren decided to sign a contract with Mercedes. And Mercedes didn't want to